What's up guys, Z here with the Hemi, and today we're going to be installing a fuel pump. So this is a 392 fuel pump, the one that comes on the 6.4 liter SRT. Installation should be simple, should be getting out the old fuel pump and putting this one in, and everything should fit fine without splicing or doing any electrical work. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. This is an OEM part from Mopar. So hopefully everything works fine. For this installation you need a hammer, brass knuckle punch. I don't know what it's called, something punch, but it has to be brass. So that's what you need, and you also want to make sure before the installation that you have then less than a quarter of a tank. So let's go ahead and check. Okay, so I'm good. So let's go ahead and get us. Before we get started, sorry, I just wanted to mention that this fuel pump will not add any more horsepower if you're just running stock everything. So if you change it to this one, no gains will be done. However, if your old one is going out on your 5.7, I would recommend getting this one, just because it's about the same price as the 5.7 and it flows more fuel, obviously. So this one flows more fuel than the stock 5.7. The reason why I got this, because I'm doing nitrous right now, 100 shot, and I'm planning on doing 150 in the future, so better fuel pump. Okay, so before you start doing anything, you need to take off, disconnect the battery. If you're looking for a battery, by the way, go to AutoZone. I had a lot of good experience with them, and don't ever buy a battery from the dealership. It will cost you around like $800, and I think the warranty is only 1 year. AutoZone even has more power to the battery, and this one had 3 years warranty. This is the second battery I got from them. It costs around $400. So yeah, AutoZone or O'Reilly, doesn't matter. So disconnect the negative. I'll disconnect the positive because I want to fix some wires here, but you guys don't need to see that. Alright guys, after we have the battery safely disconnected, the fuel pump is right under the seat, the back seat here, behind the driver's side. There's actually two fuel pumps, but we're going to be changing this one. See, this is the other one. And this one right here. Okay guys, so first thing you need to do is take out this cover, and then you will see it's connected here. There's a plug. You need to push on this part right here. You need to push it really hard because it's a clip, and then pull it back. So just like that. Alright guys, so after that you would need your brass punch and your hammer. Okay, so this is a little bit hard to take off, so you need the brass punch and hit it where the corners are. You guys probably can't see anything. Like that, this direction, and you just hit it. I already took it out. It took me about a good 20 minutes, to be honest. So that ring itself, it comes right off right now. Let me show you. Okay, so the ring itself has these end pieces here, and that's where you're supposed to hit. You hit it that way. So you get your brass punch and put it right here, and hit the hammer here. And you need to do it from all over the places because this one is really tight on there. So I was about not to do this video because I was not able to take it off, but I gave it a try and like tried every end. Like I did here like 2 minutes hammering, 2 minutes hammering, 2 minutes hammering, 2 minutes hammering, and by the time it started to slowly come out, and It just came out right now. So don't give up if you're not able to get this part out. This is probably the hardest part of the installation. I believe in you guys. Alright guys, so next step, this pops right up. You just pull it and just make sure that you'll actually smell some gas. So that's okay, because that's a gas tank right there. And it'll also be a good idea to wear gloves, but I do not like to wear gloves. It does not help me at all. So remove these connectors. Put this on the side. And disconnect all the hose. Alright guys, so I took out the old pump here. So what you're gonna do is, there's some wires. You're gonna take this one out from the cap itself, or the cover, whatever it's called. So this goes in here, and there's two holes that goes in here, a big one here and then like a smaller one here that you have to take out, and then there's another thing that goes on top here. That one you also have to take out. So 1, 2, 3, this one from above, and there's another one here. So this is what I'm talking about. So these are the 3 holes that goes in it, and this one goes on top of the cover itself. The only thing I'm confused about, the new one doesn't have this ball thing that hangs around. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to transfer this one here, because this is the new one, doesn't have it. It has something here, but nothing came with the kit as like that type. So I'm not sure. I'll do some research and try to find out. But yeah, so far not that hard. It's just you can smell the gas. Okay, I hope you guys didn't get confused or anything, because I was all over the place. I just didn't want the camera to be there while I'm taking off the fuel. I don't want any fuel to splash out, because it splashed a little bit on my hands, and it'll smell like fuel for a while. So I just went ahead and washed up and took off the camera just a little bit on the side, and went ahead back and put everything together. Okay, so this is a 392 fuel pump. This is just a little bit different, like it's triangular than circle. I like the circle more. Why didn't you do that, huh? Why? But anyway, everything just looks pretty similar. All the parts here, this part, this part, this part, this part here, everything exactly the same. Even these here, the exact same part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same here, 5. So it should be a direct fit. Everything should hook up fine. They also provide you with a gasket. Well, not gasket. What is it called? Something ring, whatever it is. I'll put it right here. Okay, and this is the old one. So the first step of the installation is to take the old one out. Just to let you know, guys, be prepared to like smell like fuel and gasolina. And put the new one in. Wow, really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up the fuel pump and put it in. Alright guys, I have the new fuel pump. Try to get everything aligned together here. So this one right here, hookups right there. So let me go ahead and put this one in. Clicks in. And next we'll pick up this humongous one here. It goes on the big one. There, also clicks. And there's two here. One of them is bigger than the other. And it should go right here. Just like that. And the other one. Just like that. I think that's it. Everything looks in place here. And now just feed it inside. Feed it. Oh! Oh! Shiva! Dang, I thought it was gonna be the easiest part, but I guess I'm a little stupid. Okay, take everything out. I'm sorry guys, it's the first time doing this, so... Okay guys, so I didn't really do anything different. I just pushed it in and put my and grabbed the lock thing and just hold it in place and just rotate it just a little bit. You can't rotate it anymore because it's hard. So right after that you'll have to do this hammering time. So this is the worst part. So you do it the other way. Make sure it has this brass one, because if you have just a regular screwdriver or anything like that, it might ignite and have like a flame party in here and burn your whole car down because it's fuel. Well, it's not a good start here. Alright, so I don't want you guys to hear this banging noise, so I'll go through every place here where you can fit this hammer and the brass, and I'll lock it all the way in. Alright, so go ahead and connect the battery back. Cheap ass tools. I forgot my main tools at my place, so I found this tools. This is the first toolbox I ever had in my whole life. I had it a really long time ago, and I still have it on the side whenever like I need for emergencies. But anyway, let's go ahead and start the car, and hopefully everything works fine. So first off, let's put it on run and hear if it's gonna make any noise, because clicks. Didn't hear anything. It's not cool. We'll go ahead and start it. Alright guys, so before it gets dark, I just want to give you an update. I put everything back together, and it won't start. The reason is, I think during this whole swap I finished the gas. I don't know, I lost a lot of gas, I'm guessing. If you can see here, like it's empty, so it does not start. It keeps on keeps doing that, which hurts me. So I'll turn off. I'll go get some gas from the gas station, put it in there, and hopefully it will start. I'll give you an update. I'll give you an update on riding, like in riding. I'll just let you know if it worked or not. If it doesn't work, don't do this change. If it works, great. It's just a simple change, more fuel flow, so I can use my 150 shot nitros. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Alright guys, as you can see, the car starts fine. However, it's not on the 392 fuel pump. I put back in the stock pump and it worked again. So what does that mean? It's either two ways. It's either I didn't install it correctly, which I highly doubt, because it's basically bolts on from the old one. So it's like a similar pump, it just has more flow, fuel flow. And second off, the semi damaged part, or a bad pump, which I bought actually from Speedlogics, which is a reliable company. I don't know, maybe got hit in the shipment or something. I don't want to do too much assuming here without me knowing, but I'll call them tomorrow and I'll try to return it, because on the website it says like it's a direct replacement, so everything is the same. You don't need to put any more wiring, or you don't need to solder anything. So yeah, if I wanted to go that route with the extra wiring and stuff like that, I would have went with a way cheaper pump, and would have went also with a way more fuel flow, if that makes sense. So I believe that's the right way to change a fuel pump. I mean, it is, because I changed it back to the stock one and I did it the right way and it started right away, as you can see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram so you can get an update on what I did with Speedlogic. It's Pharaoh, P-H-A-R-A-O. Why am I spelling it? It's right here, Pharaoh_Mopar. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, have a good day. Peace.